Hi friends, once again welcome back to my educational video. Today I have a new thought to share with you that is about the capacity to involve women in our working area as well as in our day-to-day life. How we can involve women more in our administrative structure. So, sometimes we feel that women, when they involve, we have more problems. But we must know that they are not the problem maker. In fact, we are the problem maker because we are not ready to give 1% of dignity and respect to them whenever we handle bigger office. So, not everybody, there are good people holding big office, but they are having great respect and regard for women's chair, and they do really respect them. But in today's world, there is a cry from the women flock that women empowerment is supposed to be highlighted in every aspect of human life. So that is the hook we have. Sometimes we fail to empower women. So I am coming to that point. From class 9, there is a chapter that is talking about how I taught my grandmother to read. So this is a very important and very nice piece of literature from class 9, English Communicative. It's all about Sudhamurthy and her grandmother, how she taught her grandmother to read. So when do we say that our state is complete literacy? The rate is very high. When everybody is able to read and write and speak, at least. So when we make sure that everyone in my village or in our society or in our state can read, can write, can speak some language, the rate of literacy will go up. So we can say that Sudhamurthy taught her grandmother to read and write. How I taught my grandmother to read is a very important thing. If you want to read, necessarily you have to know how to write. Necessarily you have to know how to speak. So writing part is, or how to reading part also is very important in our educational system. We fail to upgrade the reading part. So Sudhamurthy tried her level best to teach her grandmother. You must know grandmother probably 80, 82, how to read, how to write, and how to give them the necessary things in her life to understand certain things. So this chapter is also very, very important. So this chapter is touching women empowerment. How we can empower women. We can make them to write. We can engage them in non-formal education so that students can go house to house and make the people to read and write, conduct seminars and conduct programs and make them to use correctly and properly the mobile. See, sometimes our grandmothers, our mothers, our fathers, they don't know how to use the smartphone. They know only how to receive a call from Nokia set, which is the oldest style Nokia system. That they are knowing. because they are getting a call from their children and they make a press, they click or they touch one button and they are able to talk. Like that only most of our mothers and grandmothers are surviving, or even grandparents. They don't know how to use the smartphone, but not everyone. When I speak like this, I have exceptions. So we need to step out of our own house and our own areas, and wherever it is possible and whenever it is possible, we must teach them how to use certain things, necessities of life. Not only receiving the necessity, but also sending the necessity across the world to their beloved ones. That is also very important. So my friends, as I am coming to the end of this dialogue, my point here is women empowerment. Encourage women more and more in day-to-day activities, especially in the administrative level, as well as simple conversational and simple way of conducting them properly with the dignity and respect will help them to grow better. Have a nice day.